Boom. I got a few messages for you guys, or really for us together as the Authentic Collective. And I was getting a lot of numbers. So first of all, um, I woke up out of my sleep. I've been waking up around the same times lately, the past few nights. Around 3, 4 in the morning, or 5 in the morning. But last night I woke up 4:44 on the dot. And not only did I wake up at 4:44, but I also called the number 555 too within that next hour. But at 4:44, what I heard was to be grateful, and understand that the value, and even if you just touch, assist, or guide one person, or inspire one heart, right? That this within itself is something that you should, count as an achievement, right? An accomplishment regarding your path and your purpose here, right? But not being dismayed in regards to the number of men, right? Your number of supporters, right? So I was also getting some messages regarding cowrie shells, the ocean spirit, right? The gift of the ocean spirit. And any significant with the numbers 444, 555, 1010, 122, 123, 24040, 1555, 77, 144, 202, and 222. I also got a channeling about sign language, about utilizing sign language and divination as well. Learning sign language and how we can combine the healing powers of our hands, right? Just like how we can charge our hands with the sun and the moon, or in earth, or with trees, right? But how to utilize magic, alchemy magic with the hands, by merging this with signs, right? Sign language. So learning the discipline of sign language. So this could be confirmation for anybody who's already been doing this, who's been feeling inspired to teach people this, or whatever. But something about sign language, right? To pursue this. So think about mudras and stuff like that that people utilize during meditation and stuff like that, right? So some significance regarding sign language. I even saw about people creating their own mudras and stuff like this. So if you're also divinely guided to, do your hands in certain ways, it doesn't matter what it is, something about sign language here in divination. All right. So the cards that came out first was not these two. These supposed to be right here. So we had Transcendence. And this Transcendence card, you see, is filled with cowrie shells, right? So fertility, good luck, fortune, prosperity, and protection. This is the symbolism of cowrie shells. Cowrie shells also represent wealth. Cowrie shells was one of the most ancient or original currencies, especially in Africa cultures. This was a trade currency. This is also talking about wearing cowrie shells in order to protect the spirit man, right? To protect your wealth, to attract wealth, to just added protection and fertility as well, and to aid in safe deliveries. So someone needs to know that regarding cowrie shells, how you can utilize the use of cowrie shells, wearing this, and this is why it's very popular when it comes to jewelry and us, having these things people wear. They're not hearing this, that, and the third. So somebody needs to hear that. Right. The spiritual properties of cowrie shells are just as powerful as crystals and herbs, right? Also, someone needs to know that there's a variety of different kinds of cowrie shells that have different spiritual properties, just like crystals, right? But these are gifts from the sea, gifts from the ocean, right? These are things that help you in that water element, that water spirit element, your intuition, your emotions. It helps to stabilize or to help with your ebb and flow, with your emotions and your creative capacity, right? So, someone needs to know that. All right. Also, I got a channeling regarding Proverbs 11:11, and it says, "By the blessing of the upright, the city is exalted, but it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked." Also, which one was connected with 240, 440? Give me 1 second. Also, I was channeling something about dead by daylight, someone dying by daytime, or some overnight death here, some significance about an overnight death, and this could have something to do with a Leo, and I was getting a Leo male, so some significance with that too. I channeled that last night in the middle of the night. Okay. Let me pull this number up for you guys. Also, a reasonable self-esteem. I was channeling that about us having a reasonable self-esteem. This is why we had the transcendence card. We had transcendence, pride, confusion. So some confusion regarding pride around our purpose here. How to keep it pure. What is pure pride? What is pure self-esteem, right? What is a healthy self-esteem, a healthy confidence, a healthy self-concept of ourselves, right? And not confusing that with the ego or confusing that with haughtiness. So that's what I was getting as well. Someone needing to know that a reasonable self-esteem is required. So pride in general is not low vibrational, right? There's polarities to everything. So it's a polarity to pride. There's a malevolent reflection or essence of pride, and then there's a high vibrational aspect of pride, and that would be a reasonable self-esteem. What is a reasonable self-esteem, right? So being hold on, let me pull it up. Okay, so individuals who are fluctuated in their pride, right, when it becomes very selfish and neglectful and harmful to others, this is the kind of pride that we do not want, that, you know, righteous people do not exude. This is the kind of pride where these people end up having, you know, a great fall, or being removed from position, or a fall from grace here, or tower moments. This is that kind of pride. Pride that is an unreasonable self-esteem, right? Pride that's described as haughtiness, overbearing treatment of others, pomp, love of display, right? But there's a healthy sense of pride. So positive pride is personal honor, good repute or reputation, an exalted position, splendor, prowess of spirit in an animal, or something that makes you proud, as long as it's not in fluctuate or in overindulgence. When it becomes arrogance, that's when it's haughtiness. So I just got 10-10 again, something about 10-10. So we know 10-10 represents endings and beginnings and cycles as well. Let's see. Cherishing a high opinion of one's own merits. Let me put this number up. Alright, bear with me, you guys. Alright, a primitive root. This is 2040. That was one of the numbers that I got. So it means to tear down, break down, overthrow, beat down, break, break through, destroy, pluck down, pull down, throw down, ruined, destroyer, utterly, to throw down, tear down, to break through, to break down, break away, to be torn down, to be thrown down, to overthrow, tear down, destroyer. To pull down or in pieces, break, pluck down, overthrow, pull down, ruin, da 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 da, utterly. So what I'm getting is the pulling down of strongholds within the subconscious, the pulling down of strongholds within these positions, people who are put in position, right, to be leaders and to provide guidance and counsel, right? So these people being brought down here. The haughty being brought down, creating confusion and preventing transcendence here. A transcendence from trauma and opposition to purity. Yeah, so that individuals can really embrace the experience of stillness here. Yeah, because we got transformation in reverse as well. So a lack of transformation here, and it's keeping a lot of people enraged, anticipating or being most concerned about revenge, getting caught up in vengefulness. And so someone is needing to release wrath. Release wrath. We may feel it because that's the energy at this time. But don't identify yourself with that. Like, don't internalize it. When it becomes a blockage. Or to the point that it becomes a blockage. Utterly overthrown. Alright. So this is needing to be okay with any degree of positive effect or divine impact that we add in general to this existence. Needing to be at peace, right? And content with that. Not being confused by, society's definition of what maintaining a certain ordinance is supposed to look like. Damn, I'm already there. So this is also talking about your structure too. This is talking about having refined leaders. People who are refined peacemakers, meaning that They still have this purity of heart, but they don't allow themselves to just be ran over, when it comes to not standing up for themselves, protecting themselves in word and deed, this, that, and the third, right? So that's why we had an honest, versatile, refined peacemaker. Those were the energies of these numbers that I got. I think it was 4 7 4 7 2 4 7 2 and 5. But on the other hand, with this 222, this could represent people who are mild-mannered, considerate, peacemakers, who are persuasive and charming. And then those who are on the low vibrational end of this energy are individuals who are petty, deceptive, hoarding outdated, toxic energy here, and inflicting harm, cruel and insincere. And then we have people on the positive aspect of number 4 are honest, disciplined, practical, loyal, and steady. Those low vibrational are considered dull, crude, hateful, insensitive, melancholy. So just that misery loves company energy. Yeah, so encouraging this energy surrounding relationships as well, like this hopelessness energy regarding structure and relationships, genuine people coming together here, creating a lot of confusion and opposition unnecessarily, avoiding this lack of transformation here. Damn, a lot of energy on this. So as far as this number 5 energy, 5-5, those who are high vibrational, this would look like you being versatile or having versatility, being literary, curious, spontaneous, freedom loving. Those on the low vibrational aspect of this energy is self-indulgent, typically relating to sex, easily irritable, and abusive. Okay, so the number 7 is talking about those who are intuitive, refined, discretion, or utilize discretion properly in its appropriate place, philosophical and probing. So people who are thought-provoking, people who go after and they seek after the truth, right? They don't just take the first thing that's always being fed to them, right? These are people who study to show themselves approved. And then we have those on the low vibrational end of this is typically overly sarcastic, recluse, lack depthness, are cunning, and are negatively critical, like in a cynical nature of the energy. Another thing too that was highlighted was the sacredness of number 7. So the other day I was talking about how some individuals could experience, like, there was some significance with the number 7, how some individuals could experience like 7 years of bad luck, or 7 years of like a roller coaster of like emotions unnecessarily, or it could have felt like that. So this is literally the only number that has this special passage in this book, and I'm not going to say accidentally, but I just so happened to flip past this page, and Spirit brought it to my attention. So it says the sacred number 7. Of all the numbers from 1 to 9, the number 7 is universally considered the spiritual, mystical, occult, and lucky number. Among all the great religions, there is no disagreement that the number 7 is the number of God and all things mystic. Excuse me. It has long been associated with priests, monks, seers, mystics, researchers, technicians, artists, and musicians. Even in games of chance, the lucky 7-11 wins out, especially in craps and at the roulette wheel. The 7 is found in all forms expressed in nature and in human life. Y'all, this section is so freaking cool. The number 7 represents the search for truth, wisdom, understanding, and perfection. After all, God blessed the 7th day. Genesis 2 and 3. Okay. I think I had got a channel about Genesis 15 and 5:5. That's where I got that 15:5:5 number from. So let me, you know how you pull this number up? Yes, I did. And then at the bottom, it should be, okay, there's Proverbs 11:11. Yeah, so this is in short talking about the haughty and the unjustly prideful being overthrown, brought down, torn down, broken down, breaking down. Their health is breaking down, being destroyed. Their foundations are being ruined, shattered, utterly overthrown. Their plans are being destroyed. This is even talking about someone being beat down, thrown down. So someone could be someone could have got beaten up here. Someone who was threatening your life or putting your life in danger, your safety in danger. Okay, so let's get back to the sacred number 7, and I'll figure out where that 15:5:5 came from in a minute. Because I saw Genesis 15:5:5 somewhere. Okay. This is love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty. Open thine eyes, and thou shalt be satisfied with bread. This is definitely something, 2244, some confirmation regarding sign language. So this could have something to do with someone who's deaf as well for somebody. And they bring unto him one that was deaf and had an impediment in his speech. And they beseech him to put his hand upon him. Something about sign language, healing hands, using sign language to amplify healing through the hands. So what I'm hearing too, that I just hear a song and it says, if I can't say a word, I will just wave my hands. If I can't say a word. So what I'm hearing, that this is something that can be used in place for verbal manifestation. So manifestations with the hands, sign language of the hands. So teaching this, so somebody could be being led or guided to do this to help individuals who have speech impediments or who are deaf or who can't really use their words, their actual physical words as spells, like in order to to truly experience a true spiritual life. So this is talking about expressing or introducing other ways to express spirituality for those individuals who are not, they're just not really, either they have some type of impediment, like they were born this way, or some type of bridle of their speech, or they're just not at a place where they're speaking. You know how in some healing journeys, some people go through phases of not speaking at all, like Maya Angelou, right? So this is talking about introducing new ways, of divination that everyone can serve, source and really truly experience a very interactive and vivid spiritual experience, right? So that's what I'm getting here too. Anyway, so in nature, the 7 is found in 7 days of the week, obviously. 52, 5 plus 2 equals 7 weeks, so that's 7 weeks in a year. 52, no, it's 52 weeks in a year. 5 and 2 is 7, right? 7 major planets: Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Moon, and the Sun. 7 colors in the rainbow. Excuse me. Excuse me. 7 notes in a musical scale. 7 major metals: lead, tin, iron, quicksilver, gold, copper, and silver. And just some significance regarding those metals, you guys. You guys getting those metals. Oh, thought I was tripping. Alright. And then we have 7 wonders of the world. The complete lunar moon cycle averages 28 days, which is 4 times 7. There is 7 phases of the moon. In humans, the 7 represents the 7 natural divisions of the brain, 7 functions of the nervous system, 7 compartments of the heart, 7 compartments of the heart. Alright, 7 major organs, which is the heart, the brain, liver, kidneys, lungs, gallbladder, reproductive system. The other day, I was getting a channeling about people having health issues in these particular areas, these particular organs. So that's confirmation there with this number 7 here. So I'm hearing something about 7 plagues, 7 deaths, 7 like a 7-year cycle of anything, any kind of energy, and this being transcended, or this switch that's happening here, this 7-year cycle switch that's happening here. The first shall be last, the last shall be first. I'm connecting the dots, so you guys just, bear with me. So 7 major organs, 7 holes in the body, which are the nostrils, 2 nostrils, 2 ears, mouth, the rectum, penis, and vagina, or penis or vagina. So that's 7 holes in total. 2717 on the damn timer just now. What is that about? 2717. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I need to share it out loud or if that's just an idea that they're giving to me to do. But something about I am affirmations with sign language. Here we go. The cherub. And I also got a message about the cherubim, the presence, the face, your consonants. Something about the wicked bowing down before the righteous, before the consonants of the upright. Okay, so this is what we got from 2717. It says to be waste, lay waste, make desolate, be in ruins. To be made desolate. So this is talking about your enemies are these individuals who are low vibrational. The wicked here are being made desolate. Things are drying up. Their harvests are drying up. Then we also have to be dried, to be dried up, to attack, smite down, slay, or fight. That's why I said somebody may get beat up or get in a fight here. Something about a fight. Decaying, so there could be something about a body. The Walking Dead. Put, slay, surely fought together, sorry. So something about some individuals who fought together. Or this is talking about fighting together with your spirit guides or with the Most High, but something about some individuals who fought together to go against a divine, feminine, or masculine here are being made desolate. These individuals are being destroyed, being brought to ruin. That's the second time these same words came up again. Drought. Thought it was a drought, thought it was a drought. Yeah, this is talking about someone choosing the money over sacred ordinances here. Choosing money. The consequences of choosing money over real healthy love here. Choosing love over their families. Choosing love over integrity. Choosing love over doing what's right here. Okay, so there are 7 psychic centers, chakras in the body. The menstrual cycle of women averages 28 days. That's 4 times 7. A minor wound heals in about 7 days. Depending on the size and extent of a wound, it will heal in days adding up to multiples of 7. 7, 14, 21 days, etc. The mind and body undergo basic physiological changes every 7 years. The mind and the body undergo basic physiological changes every 7 years. Right? So here's the thing about an individual who would change their lifestyle as it pertains to their foods or this, that, and the third, right? Or just changing over to a healthy lifestyle. So what they tell you about when you live like a plant-based lifestyle, you transition to that. They will tell you that it takes a total of 7 years for your cells to fully regenerate, right? So this is talking about us seeing the outcomes or the harvest of, over the last 7 years, the condition of people's minds, the conditions of people's, hearts over, 7 years. What is the condition of it after these 7 years, right? So it says, at age 7, this is the age of reason. Age 14 is the age of puberty. Age 21 is the age of physical maturity. Age 28 is the age of mental maturity. The first complete moon cycle in humans astrologically. And then age 49, or 7 times 7, is a critical or climateric period in human life. So something about these ages here, individuals, something about the age 7, something that happened at age 7, or children who are 7 years old, or teens who are 14, or something when you was 14 years old, or someone who's 14, something about when you was 21 or 28, something about these ages here, right, being highlighted at this time. So it says, in general, the 7 denotes 7-year itch. Wow. 7th inning stretch, 7th heaven, 7 archangels, the 7 deadly sins, which is pride, avarice, lust, wrath, idleness, gluttony, envy, 7 virtues, faith, hope, charity, justice, prudence, temperaments, and strength. And then 52, 5 plus 2, 7 cards make a deck. Wow. All right, so this is a clear split, 33-20. Okay, this is a clear split between those divine individuals who maintain the 7 virtues, right, over these past few cycles, or it's even now currently. Individuals who are planting seeds of the 7 virtues, which is faith, hope, charity, justice, prudence, temperaments, and strength, right? But these individuals who instead are inducing and continue reproducing this toxic energy of pride, avarice, lust, wrath, idleness, gluttony, and envy, these individuals are being brought down and made desolate. I want to see what this is. Let's see. Extreme greed for wealth or material gain. This is what avarice means. That is AVARICE. And that is considered one of the 7 deadly sins. Extreme greed for wealth or material gain. So, what's going to be the karma for that? Losing everything, losing it all, becoming desolate, right? The very thing that you fear the most, right? This is talking about people who fear losing, material wealth more than they fear losing their own soul, more than they fear losing their own peace, more than they fear losing, their loved ones, or losing the freedom to care for their loved ones, to experience them, right? These were people who were never satisfied because of material wealth, feeling like they needed more, even though they had a lot. This is talking about individuals who still had a lot, and we're still ungrateful. We're ungrateful. This is also talking about this wickedness that was done to these individuals who were very resourceful people, who didn't put their security or their faith in these things that were temporal, that they knew could change at any time or shift at any time. Whoa, so last night when I woke up, you guys, I want to say probably about after 30 minutes after I woke up, I did hear like a horn, and this was like around 4 or 5 in the morning, and I heard like a horn and a whistling like last night out of nowhere, like just this long horn. Now the reason why I'm saying this is because it says in the Bible, Joshua's forces marched 7 times around the walls of Jericho. The trumpets were sounded 7 times, and the walls came tumbling down. So something about walls tumbling down here, and some significance about Jericho as well. In Mecca, the holy city of Islam, a Muslim's pilgrimage is completed by going around the sacred Kaaba stone 7 times. Yesterday, I also was talking about, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. What did I say? Something 7. It was another significance with the number 7. Denying the Most High, or denying God 7 times. That's what it was about. Individuals denying God 7 times. So this is also talking about you guys being satisfied with having subtle influence on people, subtle positive influences as well. Let's see what this number is talking about. 37. $37 is a reminder that you are about to attract your innermost desires. Your partnerships and other relationships thrive because you are giving yourself the attention and love you truly deserve. Overall, good luck is coming your way, giving you the chance to attract abundance effortlessly. So this is why I was getting cowrie shells as well. So also, wearing cowrie shells can help protect this energy and boost this energy coming in quicker for you guys, right? To mate that's with. This is talking about demons being slayed here. Slaying dragons. This 2717 number. Well, let me see what 3737 says on Lexicon Codex. Yeah, dang it. Okay. A mantle, a robe, a cap, turban, or helmet. So I was getting this about the crown chakra. A need to cover the crown chakra again. Investing in sacred apparels and robes to dress the temple with. So that return to sacredness that I was getting. So something about covering the crown. Something about a robe, wearing turbans and robes, or something about the crown chakra. So Proverbs 21:26 says, "He coveteth greedily all the day long, but the righteous giveth and spareth not." Right? This makes me think about the video I just did about the true prophets. How do we identify the true prophets, right? And people being held responsible for their treatment of the true prophets and how they treat and idolize false prophets instead. So it says also, and he answered and said unto them, Master, all these have I observed from my youth. So I'm getting something about adult children here. People who fail to transcend these childhood traumas. And we got, wow, Judges 6 and 9, as above, so below. And I delivered you out of the hand of the Egyptians and out of the hand of all that oppressed you, and drave them out from before you, and gave you their land. What? Okay, so this is talking about absolute freedom here. The divine ones receiving absolute freedom from all adversarial energy. These energies being driven out. This is so people can have more control over the land again and control it in a more harmonious fashion with more compassion. That is really cool about number 7. Okay. Let me get some more clarity with this. Here's some clarity regarding 37. The mantle. Road. About optimism, reverse. So there can be some crown attacks going on right now, or just some vulnerabilities. Something regarding the crown here. If you feel like more prone to confusion at this time, you could be needing to cover your crown, because this could be impacting your sense of optimism, being optimistic about your future and about your present. You got rage here. So this could also have something to do with a lack of expression here, like these more complex emotions, because we got complexity reverse, and then we got rage right underneath that. Clarify complexity reverse. What's complexity reverse? Something about losing, yeah, so mental illness. Something about mental illness as well. It came out again. Avarice reverse. Avarice reverse. People really losing their minds over here just to prove, or just to maintain or create this image of wealth here, or losing their mind over materials, over money, over lack here. They don't know how to act when they don't have a lot. Don't know how to conduct themselves mentally, spiritually, right? Creating more harm and obstacles and burdens for other individuals. This rage energy here. They don't know how to be at peace without these materials. They don't know how to be at peace without this money. They don't know how to be at peace without this job. They don't know how to. Analysis. This lack of introspection. This lack of we got justice here. Wisdom. So what I'm hearing too, like failure to analyze the intentions of the heart, of the dark heart here, especially when people are in this rageful energy. This is a lack of temperaments. What I'm getting here too is making your life is less complex when you don't have this avarice energy, when you're not living this limitation. limitations. So this lack mentality, lack and poverty mentality. This looks like a throat chakra being closed. It looks like a throat being closed, an eye being closed, a throat being closed, an eye being closed, and a uterus. That's what it looks like to me. And this came out reverse. Gradual progress. So this is talking about gradual desolateness, gradual coming down or tearing down here. But these individuals who take initiatives regarding limitations based off this avarice, energy here, this energy of greed, this over, what it said, what did that shit say? That it said being overly greedy regarding material wealth. So for someone, this person, this is crazy. Like, it's just a heavy emphasis on number 7. I just accidentally clicked on an article that says 7 moves to help eliminate money stress. But I was getting to something about a person with a lot of tattoos. Something about a lot of tattoos. So what I was getting to, being more intentional with tattoos, like how you can use tattoos for magic as well, for money magic and stuff. So that's another way to alleviate money manifestation. Symbols, the use of symbols. So that's why I was getting sign language too. So that's kind of a sidebar. Yo, where is my content? Avarice. $422. It's my birthday. Yeah, extreme greed for wealth or material gain. Ooh, we got mirror reverse. Measurement and detachment. This is talking about detaching from measuring yourself with others as it pertains to like your economic status or like your wealth or how much friends you have, how much whatever you have, how much whatever, man. This is saying to abandon this. It's time to abandon this and to be content with all the other things that bring you joy here and bring you happiness here, because this is creating doubt, self-doubt here. It's creating aggression. It's creating people to submit to customs that they otherwise wouldn't, under this pressure here, this peer pressure from these individuals who fail to embrace this transformation here, right? This lack of gratitude. Yeah, so it's an emphasis on this death here, this death of what you accumulate, how much you can accumulate, and allowing this to kill your joy or kill your peace here, and just create worry, a stream of worry and desire. Putting it ends up playing out as a death to your desire. So there's an emphasis on rest as well. Restless. Something about the restless. I was getting something about insomnia. Where did I see that? I was getting something about insomnia. And restlessness. I'm gonna find it. I can't remember if I saw it in here though. feel like I did fold 2 pages in here for me to go back to. Yeah. Okay, so 22. So y'all know this is 2022. I kept getting this number 2, so this is what I got for that. So this is talking about being magnetic and powerful, especially at this time. A merging of the mental and physical plane, but emphasis of the physical plane. So a lot of karma regarding the flesh here. Perhaps this is why the 22 is often referred to as the master builder. So this is talking about the building of your temple, the building of your house, right? Your vehicle. So 22 is all powerful and far reaching in its influence. Understanding this number, master achievements become quite possible. It has the power to make or break depending on the person holding this number. In astrology, the master number 22 is governed by the zodiac sign of Aquarius, the water bearer. Age of Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius. Those carrying the 22, Uranus as well. So what work, what kind of labor have you been doing? Right? What kind of labor have you been doing? Has your labor, won souls, right? To be more passionate towards God, towards source, towards their journey, their spiritual journey, right? To be more present and aware. Self-actualization. So it said, those carrying the 22 in their names or birth dates must learn the right use of its power, for the 22 can tear down and destroy as well as build. Precision, accuracy, analysis, and determination are strongly associated with the number 22. A 22 person usually has a strong mechanical turn of mind, and the power to succeed in whatever areas of interest are the strongest. The 22 is composed of twos. The 2 by itself represents the moon, and it's inventive, artistic, and imaginative. However, when you add up 2, 2, you get the single 4. This represents the planet Uranus. I just said Uranus. Which governs odd and unusual things, social questions of all kinds, new schools of thought, mystery schools, right? Upgrades, levels, ascensions to higher dimensions of thought, right? And how we utilize and exercise the mind and use it as a tool, right? As well as emotions. So this is talking about being refined so that we are more precise with our energy, right? With our intentions. Precision, accuracy, analysis, determination are strongly associated with this number. A strong mechanical turn of mind and the power to succeed in whatever areas of interest are the strongest. Alright, so I read all that. "22 shows us a good man, blinded by the follies of others," right? So, polarities. You got to see both sides of this, because this is what we're witnessing at this time, right? Blinded by the follies of others, carrying a knapsack on his back filled with errors. It is a number that warns us against illusions and delusions caused by the false judgments of others. You now have a brief description of numbers behold, power to me. Everyone wants to own one. On the other hand, you may not want to pay the price that is often required of these numbers. So this is also talking about the envy and covetousness of, certain traits or attributes or whatever that you have or gifts or abilities that you have, but people really not wanting the walk that is required. 5511 just now, not wanting what's required of a person to have all that wisdom, to have all that knowledge. Like, what kind of path have these individuals undergone, especially these prophets, right? Undergone a lot of persecution here. So individuals being put on that playing field at this time and not being able to handle, they're having, harsh mental episodes here, breakdowns, where no counsel, where there is no counsel, the people fall, but in multitude of counselors there is safety. So we have to quit, measuring our worth, our value, our spiritual ranking, our divinity, our authenticity. We have to stop measuring it to the reactions and responses, or the lack thereof, of others. We have to stop measuring ourselves to that when it comes to, really knowing who we are, especially honoring who we are and not changing that for the sake of people's lack of recognition or acknowledgement. So that's what I'm getting heavy to, especially for me. And it's something that you drift in and out of. Like, it's because genuinely I don't really care about that. My thing is, I don't like to be taken for granted. That's my thing. I don't like feeling like I'm being taken for granted. Because I'm sincere about what I do. Someone needs to know you will do better with building structuring your connections, or your new flourishing connections. You will do better, or with time, you will do better with feeling more comfortable with allowing these things to flourish, and investing wholeheartedly in connections again. So just to be patient with yourself and trust your judgment. So 5511 means warrior. It says king of the Amorites at the time of the conquest and defeated by Moses in Transjordan. Tempestuous. So something about being tempted. Let me look at that. Moving kind of slow. Alright, so what was these other numbers we got? I think it was 1010. Dead by Daylight. I keep hearing something about Leo male, like, dying overnight. Okay, 1010. Okay, so 444 was a sign that one should keep faith and that the angels are watching over one. They have taken it on themselves to guide one to a brighter future. If one sees this number, especially if it recurs, it is an indication that one should give up all doubts on issues related to ambitions and act decisively. Especially when you have a greater purpose in life. As long as you are committed to honesty, integrity, and dedication, you know, to divinity, you can expect good outcomes. It's really that simple. Somebody could be feeling, or you could be feeling lonely at this time, or dealing with a tough separation. Someone needs to know that you are safe. You're safe. You're safe when you're going out and safe when you're coming in. Someone could have been trying to send, for somebody, someone could have been sending like death threats to you, or like a death energy to you, because they're undergoing some karma right now after some harsh treatment towards you, and they didn't expect to, look, limitations. They didn't expect to receive or have to undergo limitations here, or be limited as a result, or to be stopped because they've been getting away with it for some time here. So this person could be sending you like death thoughts or wishing death or whatever. So if you ever had, if you've been seeing like small visions of things happening like with you, like, or scenarios that could possibly occur, and it's like toxic or like harmful or hurtful to you, that's why. So just reject that invitation, rebuke it. We got accumulation here. Yeah, these individuals were getting away with this energy. It was accumulating. It was building momentum for that great tower to fall, right? Where it would be hard for them to dig themselves out of that hole that they dug for you. So it's like letting them dig that hole deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And then when they fall in it, now it's just as hard for them to try to crawl out of it, right? Especially expecting you to have to crawl out of that. Look, justice. Justice. I'm having this dark heart here. Came out again. My peace of mind. So this is talking about undergoing another spiritual awakening here regarding self-realization. Having deep realizations concerning yourself here, things about yourself, any version of yourself. Or this is someone needing to be encouraged or receive confirmation that they are on the right path here. The right path to finding your true self. But there's, you know, these individuals thought finding themselves was, you know, in these things, these material things, right? They became a little bit too committed to the thing, the money, right? Or the items, but not the energy behind it, right? The energy that ultimately, you know, introduced this wealth. One, two, two. Y'all could be dealing with some individuals with making like assumptions about you, or there could be like some deaths to some connections having to occur here, because some individuals making some false assumptions of you regarding insecure thoughts, emotions, or energies that they may be being played with by their subconscious. They could be projecting that onto you. Questioning. Some of you guys could be questioning whether you're dealing with a twin flame right now. I'm getting yes, because I keep getting something about twin flame. Powerful reminder of the importance of staying connected to our intuition, our higher self and comfort zone. It is a sign that the angels are with us. So if you've been questioning if you're questioning your intuition about something at this time, don't. Give your intuition the benefit of the doubt, not people. This person has placed this thing here. If there's something inside of you telling you otherwise, it may require for you to meditate on this, to get in the energy of stillness here, but to also balance this energy with play here. So don't sit on it too long. Come back to it if need be. This could also talk about questioning your purpose here, or the purpose of something. Higher self, concerning your higher self and your comfort zone. It's a sign of names are with us, ready to help us manifest our desires and create our reality for good things to come. Let's see. I don't know why these are not loading. Churning, raging, turbulent, proud, insolent. Yeah, so individuals who are proud and turbulent with their emotions here, taking this out on innocent people, or just taking this out on someone unjustly. This person is being brought down, or they're losing a lot, and they're going to be losing a lot. And this may be adding to this rageful energy that this person is expressing here. This is also somebody proclaim themselves as, initiative, proclaim themselves as some type of leader here or something, but they're not doing that great with how they govern certain emotions. You know, that's a part of this human experience, especially when it comes to anger, or you're just being dissatisfied with something. So this proud wave is being made desolate. This wave of this prideful, haughty energy here. So anyone initiating this avarice energy opposed to this unity energy are being removed. Opposed to defending unity. Clarify unity. Clarify unity. Confusion reverse. So there shouldn't be no confusion of what unity is anymore, what that looks like regarding, we understand sexism, colorism, racism, all these other things, that create discord and separation, this, that, and the third. And we know how to recognize and identify these energies, these frequencies, customs, or behaviors in individuals or things, removing and separating ourselves from any institution or anything that encourages this avarice energy, right? Stop submitting to these things and moving away from it. Setting an example here. To guide others away from these 7 deadly entities here. And whatever that may look like. Revealing the truth about it, wherever it is. Strategy reverse. Clarify strategy reverse. Transformation. Speed. So this is happening fast. And vibration. So the frequency. Transcendence. And opposition. So whenever this opposition occurs, or these people try to oppose this frequency, or this judgment, this justice from happening, it actually speeds it up. It's speeding it up. What I'm hearing something about speeding up death, speeding up purpose, early graves. So being in this energy only speeds up your death. It does not preserve long life. So we're having to see the manifestations of that, because how else is people going to take it serious and know that it's actually real, that it's actually true, that this is actually the consequences and the outcome of engaging in certain, behaviors and customs, right? Continuing certain toxic patterns and bloodlines and curses. The failure to transcend these curses. What are the outcomes? We have to see this. Wisdom. The results, the outcome of prioritizing wisdom and the lack thereof. Because when you don't, then you're in this energy of doubt. Making situations more complex. Yeah. Opposed to being in harmony with gratitude, even amidst mysteries. We got lust and then nurturing reverse. So no longer nurturing this lustful energy here. This irresponsible sexual energy, root chakra energy, lower self. Alright, you guys. So we got stuck in the past. And we got antidote. So somebody needs to know you're the antidote. Or the antidote is to release the past. That's the antidote here. Wow. So we got rivers of blood. So it's going to be a lot of bloodshed. And it says, I hate the skin that I'm in as well. What other message do you have regarding this topic? What other message do you have? We got toxic. So rivers of blood is going to be a lot of bloodshed in regards or in response to some toxic energy here. Yeah, I can't even. I'm trying to separate the cards. A toxic instigator. Toxic instigators. Got a lot of blood on their hands. Or was responsible for this bloodshed here as well by the things, the devices that they encourage people to engage in. We got successful outcome reversed. Something about the same sex. Got that reversed as well. So anything regarding this energy, and it's not an energy of love, it's not out of an energy of love, there's going to be some energy, some consequences here. So something about a fake profile. These fake profiles here. There's something about ancestry, people's ancestry information, or ancestry.com. Remember your dragon spirit animal. Yeah. These people are being slayed in numbers. Something about apology here. Somebody could be trying to see an apology here. This person is watching you. This person is obsessed with you. This person could be instigating them damn selves, but we got obsession here. Obsessively watching you. Woo. Obsessively watching you. Somebody is not happy about this lack of botheredness. You being unbothered here, right? You not allowing this situation to rebirth or rebirthing this situation with them. You got tantric sex reversed here. Ancient wisdom, somebody who denied your wisdom, somebody who denied receiving edification from you, but was reaping. So this could, yeah, this was definitely somebody you was with, that you dated, somebody you had sex with, because we got tantric sex. So this is somebody who benefited from like the spiritual properties of your sex here. This is somebody who was very lustful. We got throat chakra attack, but it came out reversed. So this is somebody who tried to silence you, or they will try to silence you because of this jealousy. Look, because you're chosen here. So I'm talking to an empress. I'm speaking with an empress here. So you could have left this person because this person tried to silence you. Something about your brown skin. And we got transgression reverse, exposed. So something about some hidden transgression being exposed here. Yeah, so something coming out here because we got herbal tea as well. What other messages do you have? We got it's too late, or it's not too late. It kind of came out vertical. Somebody was hoping that it wasn't too late. We got lighten up, have fun. Someone wants you to lighten up. Let them back in. Somebody could try to be on some playful energy here. This could talk about you inviting more playful energy. You needing to lighten up here. You need to lighten up, balance out this being serious with being playful. To relax, needing to relax. We got herbal tea, so drinking herbal tea can help you. We got Shango here with the energy of luck, money, power, and love here. Yeah, something is not working. Something's not working here. Somebody needs to know that. Instead, it is a distraction. Something you've been working on is a distraction. It's distracting you from your divine inheritance here. So something about suicidal thoughts as well. Somebody could be feeling suicidal, could be sending suicidal thoughts or energy, and then perplexed here. So we got confusion as well. Somebody could be confused or feeling perplexed about their path here. About some outcome here, unexpected outcome, some karma. And then we got I am ill. This person is ill. So we got Ogun as well. You have Ogun assisting you at this time. Something about broke as a joke. And then we got this is the one. So we have I am running from something in playtime. So somebody is running from playfulness. Somebody is running from having a good time here. From having good experiences here, or just being in the energy of playfulness here. Or this is talking about individuals who wanted to play with your life. Play with your mind, play with your safety, your security here. These individuals are running from these Oguns. We done had 2 Orishas come out. 2 Orishas coming out. They say it's playtime. So this is talking about individuals receiving judgment, undergoing karma right now. We got Bastet. So Bastet is the goddess of earth. You gotta pull back your energy here and watch your mouth for somebody. So be mindful of what you're saying here. We got hailstorms as well. So something about a hailstorm. Something about hailstorms and a super moon. So some significance with a super moon and hailstones. Yeah, somebody fancy. Somebody who thought it was fancy wanting to come in and apologize here. This person was possessed with a demon here. Or this person is a demon or very demonic in their energy here. This person is being... This person could have been trying to send you nightmares. That's why I said if you've been having thoughts of like things happening to you, like random visions and stuff like that, this is this person sending this energy towards you. But they're telling you to make sure you're utilizing your crystals and your sage at this time whenever you hear these thoughts. So something I used to do whenever I get ready to go to sleep before bed, like I would have an amethyst or like certain crystals that's really good for the crown, and I would place it on my forehead while I'm laying down. I place it on like the energy centers of my body, and I just lay there and leave it there, you know, and meditate, right? Burn some incense or anything like that and just leave it there. Let it sit there, right? Let it purge out that energy. So make sure you're using your spiritual tools whenever you're encountering this energy here. North Node, right? Take what you learned from your past and apply it moving forward, right? Wisdom. Oh, you fancy, huh? Came out reverse. Somebody looking real crazy right now. Somebody who is very focused on the physical here. I am getting my ass slayed by unseen forces. Too prideful to admit I was wrong. Now we just got done talking about pride, and then we got STD results reverse. So someone's STD results came back negative here. Yeah, somebody who was doing dark magic and sorcery here. Or they didn't come back positive. Dark magic, sorcery, 33-degree matrix. This is somebody who thought they were, this is a high priestess, but a dark priestess or a dark priest here. Good deeds reversed. This person could have tried to cover up this dark priestess energy here with good deeds, doing good deeds for other people to create this this mask here. Somebody thought their good deeds were going to save them from this wickedness that they were doing to some divine person here. They thought that their good deeds would spare them. I just heard God sees all. So something about a music video too, something being exposed in a music video, or you could be releasing a music video. Something regarding a music video here. We got elite groups. So it could be some connection with elite groups in your music video, watching your music video. Or this is talking about trying to induce certain energies and frequencies in people through music videos, through symbolism. We got record and write a song here for someone. So something about your music here. An ex-friend could be jealous regarding your music here, or you making music or something. What? Oh my God. Look at this. Yeah, because someone's jealous of your intelligence here. You're merging intelligence with your music here. Someone's jealous, an ex-friend here. Or this could be a friend right now because it was ex-friend reverse. So something about a friend being jealous of your music here. And then we have training. So this could be somebody who look at you like you was beneath them, and maybe you guys share a similar craft. There's something about training here. This could represent you training people. Look, we got a boss mentality here. You have a boss mentality. This ex-friend is broke as a joke here. They could have been wishing this on you or doing magic on your finances as well. Just because you're pursuing. Look, we got no ancestral backup, but this came out reverse here. These individuals didn't realize who you were spiritually. You got guilty as well. Any more messages? I think that might be all. Any more messages, Spirit? So we got silence as a weapon. So you're being encouraged to utilize silence as a weapon at this time. So this could also go with that pull your energy back. You will know what that is referring to for you. Something about someone, this individual. This could be the person who tried to cover up who they really were with these good deeds here, or this person with these the STD results. We got odor, stank, smelly, funky. Yeah. Oh shit. Guilty. This could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or this person could have been working with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces against you. You got trending, but it came out reverse. Then we also have I fantasize about you, us. But that came out reverse as well. This is the one. This is the one. You keep getting recorded and write a song. Learn something new. So you could be learning something new right now, and this could be being guided. You could be being guided by Elegua. Elegua could be working with you, or it could be initiating you at this time. This could be regarding astral travel. You could be learning something new about astral traveling, visiting dreams, a visitor of dreams here, creative property. So astral traveling in order to expand in your creative ability or your creative property, or to retrieve creative property here. So you could be astral traveling and finding things here. We got prayers answered. Some of you guys could have been praying for this, to retrieve certain gifts and Akashic gifts and stuff through the dream state. So we got exposure, go public, put yourself out there. This came out reverse. So some of you guys are needing to pull back from social media. We got animal messages. So you could be receiving some animal messages as well. Communicating with nature. What else? So we have your name is protected. So could be experiencing some defamation of character here. Jupiter expansion. This could talk about some expansion regarding your name or becoming known. Your name becoming more known here. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Somebody is guilty here. Something to do with organ damage. So this could have something to do with STDs here. Some of you guys could be feeling the need to relocate. Yeah, somebody's fetish. Yeah, something about somebody's fetish here. You got let's get married, reverse, pop-up, divine feminine, fake divine feminine. And this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. All right. So we got Babylon. I fantasize about us. Mediocre, wannabe, and copycat. Somebody's learning that you was the real deal here. That you was the real empress. You was the real emperor. So this individual could have like an ancestry in Germany, or like can have German blood or something like that. Wearing a mask. Wearing a mask. Wearing a mask that they're living a lie here. Wearing a mask regarding quantum leaping. Somebody is learning too that even though they attributed your higher knowledge, your higher mind, your just the type of things that you're on, with you making this up because it's hard for them to believe, they don't understand it. They didn't reach that level of wisdom or understanding yet, or dimension or quantum leap, right? This is talking about somebody realizing that you are the real deal. You're not living a lie here, right? And this person could be fantasizing about you, about y'all, or about being a thing. We got conflict, magic, and intimate relationships. And then we got J. Cole versus NBA Youngboy. So people are seeing like people are seeing the credibility and the quality of your soul here. People are recognizing this more here. We got trending. So pay attention to the quality of people's souls and their mindsets. This is what's going to be trending here. Past life royalty. Past life royalty. So the royals. Okay, so we got casket ready as well. So this could have something to do with fake royalty getting ready to die here. Something about the islands or the Caribbeans here. Something that was stolen. Past life royalty. A phoenix rising here. So there's going to be a burning down or something. Like something has to burn down here, or something has to come down here for this rising to occur, for this utopia. Yeah, a repossession. Repossession. And it came out of, when I first seen it, it came out reversed again. But let's talk about people holding on to people's possessions and not returning it. So these people are going to be destroyed. They're going to be brought down. Their kingdoms are going to be demolished. Look, death. Death. They're going to be forced to relocate. They won't be able to relocate because we got reverse. Relocate, reverse. They didn't want to move, and they had the opportunity. They didn't want to move on their own willpower, so they will be forced to move. They won't even be able to. You wanted to be stuck here. You wanted to stay and be stubborn and arrogant. So you're going to be trapped here, but not in the way that you wanted to. You're not going to be trapped in the way that's freedom, right? Overthinking here. And we got a Black Panther. So something about the overthrowing of a Black Panther here. Somebody, whoever was responsible, somebody's receiving karma. We got flashbacks here. So you could have flashbacks. You could have been a Black Panther in a past life here. Or something about a Black Panther reincarnated. Yeah, this fake royalty that's actually dumb as hell. Like, these people are being brought down. These people are being brought down. Greed organization. So some karma involving greed organizations as well. And something about the dream state. Self-esteem. We got food dehydration and is affecting moods. So affecting people's moods and their self-esteem here. Exposure, go public. So things being done in the dark here that really deteriorates and destroys a person's self-esteem here happening in these greed organizations. This is going to be exposed more as well. We got organ damage as well. Somebody needs to know that your organs are fine because it came out reverse. Locks here. Something about locks reverse. So something about you could be cutting off your locks here. Then we got downgrade, a deadbeat, reverse, and locks. Somebody could be fearing like downgrading and empathic or receptivity abilities. Like if they cut off their locks, that is not going to happen here. It's not going to be a downgrade. This could also talking about a deadbeat being downgraded here, or somebody who lied and said that this man here was a deadbeat. We got fake name profile. She, he, knows reverse. So somebody don't know. Somebody don't know. Somebody don't know that this person is a deadbeat. That don't have locks. Something about a downgrade, a deadbeat, and locks. Jealous of intelligence. Somebody could be lying about a person. Somebody could be lying about a person's image here, or trying to deter or like prevent this connection from coming together here about this person, or trying to convince you or convince somebody that this is a downgrade, or they're actually making a downgrade to pursue this individual here. Well, we got jealous of intelligence. So somebody's just needing to trust their intelligence and their intuition here when it comes to making this decision regarding this person. But jealous of intelligence. Something about, look, disrespect. Something about a deadbeat with locks or without locks. Or some, I don't know. Disrespect. Zulu tribe reverse. Frail, fragile, weak. And character reverse. So somebody who doesn't have character here. Alright, someone could be feeling fragile, like your heart or your mind right now could be feeling fragile at this time because you're grieving a loss here. There could have also been some disrespect from some karmic siblings here around this loss here, or something about your character, or somebody's character being questioned or tested here, because we got detective as well, and then brown skin reverse. So this could be someone, something about somebody who does not have brown skin, somebody white or whatever, responsible with something, some loss here. Then we got an unexpected financial miracle here is going to be the result of this. Yeah, something about a death here that may have occurred on a new moon. Or the Gemini new moon is going to reveal some information. It's going to bring some information to the public, expose something to the public here about a death. Something about a death here. Something about a death, and then brown skin reverse. Something about Hawaiian reverse, or Hawaii caught reverse. Yeah, somebody who hasn't gotten caught yet, but yeah, something's coming out. This person could, yeah, something's coming out regarding the new moon. Something around the new moon, because we got void here. Something that was voided out. Embarrassed, humiliated, and shamed reverse. What is this about? Shady and sneak dissing. Power tripping reverse. So somebody's power tripping. This is why they've been working to keep this information secret here. We got please like me. So I'm hearing something about an obsession here, a deadly obsession. Silence as a weapon reverse. Forged documents. Bomb and dime. Dead power tripping. So someone needs to know that your silence is a weapon at this time, because there is karma revolving whatever this is here, and it can have something to do with a car or a vehicle, or some death, some car accident here that led to a death. You need to know that you are protected, and that you're going to get a new car here. You're going to get a new car. Yeah, so this could be a car accident or whatever. So somebody could be grieving like losing a vehicle here, or some type of material loss here because of some karmic siblings here, or somebody sneak this, some shady people are wishing this ill intent on you. Somebody jealous of your popularity, or not even your popularity, of how people like you, how people receive you here. But you need to know that you're protected against any people trying to pop up with trying to trigger you out the blue or out of nowhere and shit like this, trying to trigger some type of reaction or harvest some energy off of you, off your emotions. This could have something to do with your line sisters or your brothers here, like a Greek organization as well. Or you could be a part of a Greek organization here. So when I'm getting karmic siblings, this could also be karmic people that you're in an organization with. That's considered a sisterhood. So like yeah. Confirmation. Confirmation. I think I just saw the deadly women card too. Yeah, guilty. Something about some deadly women here. Car hijacking. Something about a car wearing a mask. This could even be robbery. We got conflict magic reverse. So you need to know that this conflict magic in your intimate relationships is not working here. Yes, these individuals are very mature here. They're not on your level because we got NBA Youngboy versus J. Cole reverse. But you're going to be spared from this Babylon energy here. This is definitely, this has something to do with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces for sure. Okay, I think I'm going to do a reading for water signs. See what this is about. But it's your girl, the Authentic Empress. I hope you guys was able to get some helpful information from this. See you next time.